The United States Navy is quietly sending more and more units into Caribbean waters. Not with headlines, not with big press conferences, but with a steady stream of deployments that, when you put them all together, paint a much bigger picture. We're talking about advanced warships like the Freedom-class USS Minneapolis, St. Paul, unmanned aircraft like the MQ-9, Reaper armed with precision Hellfire missiles, maritime patrol aircraft such as the P-8 Poseidon, massive transport planes like the C-17 Globemaster III, and fifth-generation stealth fighters, the F-35. Why is all of this happening right now? What's the mission behind such a large buildup? And how do all of these platforms work together? Let's break it down. Over the last few months, there has been a steady drumbeat of reinforcements moving into the Caribbean. At first, it was just one or two vessels rotating through on routine patrols. Then, reports started to surface of destroyers, amphibious ships, and even a missile cruiser operating together. And now, with the deployment of drones and F-35 fighters to Puerto Rico, it's clear. The United States has quietly transformed this region into a highly active operational theater. And the starting point for understanding all this is a ship, the USS Minneapolis-St. Paul. The Minneapolis-St. Paul is a Freedom-class littoral combat ship. These vessels are controversial in naval circles. Some criticize their cost and complexity, but they were built for a very specific role, operating close to shore, moving fast, and responding quickly. At nearly 400 feet in length and capable of speeds over 40 knots, this ship is designed to chase down high-speed boats, patrol coastal waters, and deliver special operations teams exactly where they're needed. Its modular design means it can be fitted with mission packages, ranging from anti-submarine warfare systems to surface warfare and even mine countermeasures. Since its first major Caribbean deployment, the Minneapolis-St. Paul has proven its worth. Reports highlight multiple successful intercepts of suspect vessels in record time, often working alongside Coast Guard detachments. What makes it effective is the combination of speed, sensors, and air support. The embarked MH-60 Seahawk helicopters provide an eye in the sky, extending the ship's reach far beyond the horizon. In many ways, the Minneapolis-St. Paul acts as the tip of the spear, a nimble hunter capable of intercepting fast craft before they vanish into coastal waters. And it's not alone. It's part of a much larger web. Perhaps the most intriguing piece of the puzzle is the MQ-9 Reaper drone. These unmanned aircraft have already made their mark in other theaters around the world, but their presence in the Caribbean marks a significant shift. Operating out of Puerto Rico, these drones are now confirmed to be armed with Hellfire missiles. What does that mean in practice? It means that, beyond surveillance, they have the ability to engage targets directly, whether that's a high-speed boat moving toward a coastline, or a hostile vessel attempting to evade capture. The Reaper has a massive endurance advantage. It can stay aloft for over 24 hours, scanning wide areas of ocean. Its cameras can spot even small boats, and its satellite links allow real-time communication with operators and command centers thousands of miles away. One reported incident on September 2nd suggests that a Reaper may have been used to neutralize a suspicious vessel before it could reach land. While details remain scarce, what's clear is that these drones are now part of the front line. They bring persistence, precision, and flexibility without putting human pilots at risk. In short, the MQ-9 Reaper is the eye that never blinks, the piece of the puzzle that ties surveillance and rapid response into one platform. Now, let's look at the rest of the air assets supporting this buildup. First, the P-8 Poseidon. This aircraft, built on the frame of a Boeing 737, is one of the most advanced maritime patrol planes in the world. Its sensors can scan enormous stretches of ocean, tracking ships and submarines with radar, sonar buoys, and electronic surveillance systems. It can stay airborne for hours, relaying live intelligence to both ships at sea and command centers ashore. The P-8 is essentially a flying command post, a scout, and if necessary, a strike aircraft, since it can carry torpedoes and anti-ship missiles. Its role in the Caribbean is clear: monitor the sea lanes, identify suspicious movements, and direct surface vessels where to intercept. Then there's the C-17 Globemaster III. This heavy transport plane might not sound glamorous, but it's the backbone of rapid military deployments. It can carry tanks, armored vehicles, or up to 100 paratroopers. In the Caribbean, its role is logistical, moving supplies, equipment, and personnel in and out of forward positions, ensuring that bases like those in Puerto Rico stay fully stocked and ready. And of course, the most eye-catching addition, the F-35 Lightning II. This is not just a fighter jet, it's a flying sensor fusion machine. It gathers information from radars, satellites, and even other aircraft, processes it, and shares it instantly with allies. Its stealth profile means it can operate close to hostile territory without being easily detected. By stationing F-35s in Puerto Rico, the U.S. has placed one of its most advanced deterrence tools right in the heart of the Caribbean. It's a message: control of the skies will not be contested. The Minneapolis, St. Paul, the drones, the Poseidons, the F-35s, these are just the highlights. The broader picture includes at least 8 major naval units in the Caribbean right now: destroyers equipped with Aegis missile defense systems, amphibious assault ships carrying Marines, a missile cruiser, and even a nuclear submarine. Together, this represents the largest U.S. deployment in the Caribbean since the 1960s. More than 4,500 personnel are now operating across the area, including a full amphibious ready group and its accompanying Marine Expeditionary Unit. This isn't a token presence. It's a layered force designed to dominate air, sea, and land simultaneously. If necessary, Marines can land from amphibious ships. F-35s can secure the skies. Drones can monitor every approach, and surface ships can interdict any suspect movement. It's a 360-degree approach to control. Looking ahead, we can expect more of the same. More drones, more rotations of naval vessels, and possibly even joint exercises with regional allies. The Caribbean, often seen as a calm backyard, is now a stage for advanced military operations. Each deployment, the littoral combat ship, the MQ-9 drones, the Poseidon patrol aircraft, the F-35 stealth jets, adds another layer to an increasingly complex picture. For the United States, it's about demonstrating reach and readiness. For regional actors, it's a clear sign that Washington is watching every move, both from the sea and the sky. And for the rest of us, it's a fascinating case study in modern military strategy. How to project overwhelming capability without a single declaration of war. How to quietly move the pieces on the board until suddenly you realize the game has changed. The U.S. Navy and Air Force are not just patrolling the Caribbean, they are building an operational fortress around it. With ships, aircraft, drones, and thousands of personnel, the region has become one of the most heavily monitored areas in the world. And the question that remains is, what comes next? Will this posture deter provocations, or are we looking at the opening moves of a longer confrontation? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the Caribbean is no longer a quiet corner. It's become a frontline stage where technology, power, and strategy meet. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned here for more updates on the unfolding situation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell, because in the days ahead, there will be a lot more to cover.